Well, good afternoon, my beautiful stars. It is now 12 p.m. on the 2nd of April, and I just have a question. It just popped to mind. As you can see, I've got my little Easter eggs on the table. These are my absolute favorite, these little speckled eggs. If I don't stop myself, I won't eat them. That's why I now buy them in little small packets, so I can just have a little bit of it at a time. So it made me think, everybody is talking about the war in Iran and the attacks and everything else, but something that we forget, there are many cargo ships, many oil tankers stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. Those people are stuck. They can't get out. They can't move. They can't go anywhere. Their lives are in danger. If they take a chance to move through, they stand a chance of never making it out. So, with Easter weekend coming up, I wanted to know, how are the crew members? How are all the sailors? How are they doing? How are their families doing? Are they coping? Are they not coping? What if the card's going to tell us about them? Let's just stop for a minute and think about the humans that are not part of this war, that is now just caught in the crossfires and the crosshairs. And they just want it to end. They just want it to end. They just want it to come to an end. But let's see what the cards go to tell us, my friends. I really feel sorry for them. I mean, Easter is a time that you're supposed to be with your family. And you're sitting in an uncertainty of, am I safe? I'm going to survive. Do we have enough food? Do we have enough water? Do we have enough fuel? There's so much that goes on. I mean, living on a boat, I know how it goes if you start running out of food, if you start running out of water, and there's nowhere for you to actually go and get. So let's see what the cards have got to tell us here. Let's see what the cards have got to tell us, my friends. And if you guys are going away over Easter, please be safe on the roads. Look after yourselves, and just enjoy your time with your loved ones and say a little prayer. Send some good vibes to those poor people. Let's have a look here. Oh, I'll just move this out the way. They just want to go to calmer waters. They just want to get out of this troubled water. They feel trapped. They feel embattled. They feel like they constantly got to be on the back foot. They're constantly feeling that they... Okay. I'll go then. Let's just do these. Okay. Okay. They feel embattled. They feel like they are stuck. Look how the one foot is here and the one foot is there. They are constantly on the watch. They are constantly on the defense. What do we need to do? They feel that the King of Cups, and we both know that Trump and Netanyahu are cup signs. They are both water signs. And they feel it's unfair. They are not happy with them. They feel that they want to be with their families. They want the world to return to what it was. They just want to get on with their jobs. They are wishing that this wheel of fortune is just going to turn and let's be better. Yes, there we go. They just want to be, they don't want to be in battle. They don't want to be in fighting. They just want to be with their families. They just want to celebrate Easter with their families. And they are just sitting on the water and they are just looking ahead. They are hoping for a better future. Look how his back is turned here to the fore. They can't be with their families, but they are hoping and dreaming to be with their families. Oh, lovers again. They just want to be with their partners. They just want to be with their loved ones. And they've been ripped away from it. And they are afraid that they might never see their people again if something goes wrong. We've seen some ships have been attacked. These are the ones. They just want these missiles to stop flying over them. They just want to go home and celebrate. They just want to be with their families and go and celebrate. They're starting to lose control of their emotions. They're starting to get cabin fever, is what I want to say. They're starting to get cabin fever here. And if you're stuck on a boat and you can't go anywhere, you can't move around, you start getting cabin fevers. Emotions might start running high because there's not enough water, there's not enough food. It's almost like taking us back to the 1600s when they were doing travels across the waters. And are there going to be mutinies? That's the next question. Can there be mutinies? Things are not balanced. They feel like they're going to explode. They are just wanting to move on. They just want somebody to come in and say, let's look for opportunities, let's stop it. Is Egypt going to intervene? Are they looking towards Egypt? Are they looking towards Iran to say, Iran, please, we innocent bystanders here. They feel entrapped. They feel entrapped. They feel closed off from home. They feel that things have been stolen from them. Their family time, their income, their jobs, everything has been stolen from them. There's no balance. And they think things are unfair. Yet, people are sitting in their gilded cages. People are in their gilded cages. Are they hoping that Trump will come to it and come with a peace offering? And come with a peace offering. There's no dealings going on. There's nothing going on. They feel that nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. They're tied to the devil. And the Emperor in reverse. They are, and the whole world is upside down. What more can I say? These poor guys in the middle of the water, sitting there stuck there. They are tied to their jobs. They are tied to a situation, an evil situation that they don't want to be in. But they're stuck there. The war is the devil. And it doesn't seem to them that there's an ending. The dictatorship. They feel it's dictatorship. They feel like they are being dictated. They feel like they've been ruled by a dictator. Even though they're not from those countries. But they are hoping for a peace offering to come. In short, my friends, they just want to be with their families. They want balance to be returned. They want to get back on ground. They are hoping for a positive outcome. But this card here said it all. They just want to go home to their families. So please, over this Easter season, just send some love and light out to those people stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. That is innocent bystanders. Innocent bystanders in a senseless war. That is my opinion. You might disagree with me. It's not a political thing, this. Let's get it straight. It's not political. I'm just asking, how are those people on the ships feeling? What is their feeling? Love to everybody. Have a blessed Easter. And I'll drop a couple more shorts over the coming weekend that I'm recording this morning. I'll speak to you soon. Be safe. Bye-bye.